Hello there. Let's chat about chatting. If you're learning English, you probably know that feeling. You've memorized the vocabulary, you've drilled the grammar, but when you're in a real conversation, something feels off. It's like knowing all the notes to a song, but struggling with the rhythm. Often, it's not about getting the words wrong, but about missing the subtle, unwritten rules of conversation that native speakers use without even thinking. Today, let's gently pull back the curtain on 5 of the most common conversation mistakes non-natives make, not to criticize, but to help you make your conversations flow as smoothly as a gentle stream. First up is the direct translation dilemma. This happens when you take a phrase that's perfectly polite in your own language and say it word for word in English. For example, in many languages, saying, "Give me the menu," is a perfectly normal way to ask a waiter for something. In English, it can sound a bit like a demand, a little abrupt. The fix is to wrap your request in what I like to call softening words. Instead of a direct command, try a gentle question like, "Could I please see the menu?" or "May I have the menu when you have a moment?" These little additions like could, please, and may I are like the pillows of conversation. They make everything softer and more comfortable. The second common hurdle is what we could call the echo chamber. A native speaker asks, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?" And the learner, wanting to show they agree, simply replies, "Yes." While this is grammatically correct, it can feel like hitting a conversational wall. Native speakers expect a little bit of a return volley. The fix is to use the agree and add technique. Agree with the statement and then add a little something extra. So when someone says, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?" you could say, "Yes, it's gorgeous. It makes me want to go for a walk." This small addition shows you're not just answering a question, but actively participating in the conversation and inviting more interaction. Next, we have the over-apology. Many cultures place a high value on politeness, which can translate into saying, "I'm sorry," for very minor things like needing to ask a question or accidentally bumping into someone's chair. While it comes from a good place, overusing sorry can sometimes make the speaker seem like they lack confidence. The simple fix is to swap sorry with excuse me or pardon me in these small situations. If you need to get someone's attention, "Excuse me, do you have the time?" sounds more natural than "Sorry, do you have the time?" And if you lightly bump into someone, a quick "Pardon me" or "Oh, excuse me" is perfect. Save "I'm sorry" for when you've genuinely made a mistake that requires an